today. There's a lot of emotion out here, and rightfully so. The president, Donald Dummy, handled the banning of visas from these 7 Muslim countries very badly. And people are pissed, and rightfully so. But you gotta know that we ban visas from countries that are in turmoil very frequently. But we don't harass people who already have approved green cards. And that's what was happening over this weekend.
Yeah, you don't invade their privacy. Check their social media and ask them their views, their political views on Trump.
Now, I'm trying to get real validation of that behavior because I heard that too. They were detaining people, asking them their political views and asking them how they felt about Donald Trump and checking their social media. Right? Some of y'all may agree with that. Oh, we need to know what they think, and we need to know this, and we need to know that. We live in America. People can think however they want. Can't threaten the president, yeah, that's for sure. But I say F Donald Trump every day almost. At least I try. It's like push-ups for me.
Not a threat, though. That's not a threat.
Rosenberg, you're on location this week. You got the Super Bowl. You had the WWE last night. How was the Royal Rumble last night?
The Royal Rumble was a blast. I had a great time. It was
anything a non-wrestling fan would care about.
Well, just the fact that apparently someone wrote me. I went on Twitter and invited, our podcast listeners to meet us out.
What podcast?
My wrestling podcast.
Because you have so many, I can't.
I know. It's tough. It's 2. It's wrestling and music. Anyways, but I told people, come meet us, blah, 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 and I just picked a bar on Google Maps. Now, I didn't see any evidence of this, but I have someone on my Twitter telling me I tried to come out, but you went to a pro-Trump bar. I was like, is that a thing that happened?
A pro-Trump bar?
Yeah, and he showed me some picture of a marquee that looked pro-Trump, but I pulled up, I didn't see that, if that was there.
Well,
but I'm like,
Rosenberg, guess what? You know what you get.
Oh, congratulations, no. You played yourself.
Just quickly, Laura, I know you got a list, and Rosenberg, I know you got a list. I need details on why I'm deleting Uber off my phone. Look, I already stopped using them as much as I used to because the service has gone down, so Lyft and Juno, and I like those. Lyft also, Nas is involved in that. I like that too. But I was asking people why I should delete Uber, and they were like, because they didn't stand with the taxi drivers for their protest for an hour out at JFK. And I was like, but Uber drivers work for themselves. They don't work for many of them.
So it's their choice if they want to pick up those calls or not.
And then they were like, but Uber turned off their surge pricing. And I was like, well, wasn't that to help maybe families that couldn't normally afford an Uber get home? Because, people still got children and toddlers. And you sitting up in the airport while people protesting. That's a lot for kids and elderly to deal with. Some people just need to get home. That's not an option? Oh, well, no, the CEO of Uber's a Trump supporter. Well, if we're going to do that, so is the CEO of Walmart, so is the CEO of New Balance, so is the CEO of iHeart. Y'all still listening to iHeart. They're big Republican supporters. So guess what?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
But I'm all for protesting, so I'm going to delete that app anyway. I just wanted to get that off my... I don't like Uber anyway. Laura Styles, who else played
this not only deserves a congratulations, you played yourself, it deserves a F out of here, it deserves a F you, it deserves all that rolled into one. Now, the woman who accused Emmett Till finally admitted that she made up the whole story. So the two men,
soul was burning. That soul
were the
was burning.
husband
She's 82.
And the brother-in-law of a woman named Carolyn Bryant. Okay, she claimed 14 years old. Let's remember he was only 14 years old. That Emmett Till whistled and made a pass at her and all these lies. So the men beat him to death. We'll always remember that picture because that is embedded in history.
His mother made sure we saw that picture.
Now her truth is finally coming out because Vanity Fair is publishing an article about this dude Timothy Tyson's new book called The Blood of Emmett Till, where he has the audacity to try to victimize her. Like, this woman, this case changed her life. She's in hiding this whole time because of guilt.
Are
you crazy?
And you should be in hiding because of your guilt. Guess what?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And now you're 82 and you expect that because of your little victim, you're going to play the victim, that when you get up to the gates or wherever you think you're going, they're going to forgive your ass. That's what it is.
No one feels sorry for you.
Yo, you about to check out of here. You think you can iron this out?
Yeah,
nah,
no,
B.
You can't clean that up. cannot clean that up.
So terrible.
Should have thought about that. Don't play with the universe, right, Shawnee Culture?
Facts.
Rosenberg, who
Come
else
back.
played themselves?
Well, I'm going to leave it to you to judge whether the man who played himself is Seinfeld for making the joke on Twitter or people for getting upset about it. I'll
All right.
leave that to you. But either way, someone played themselves. Seinfeld went on Twitter to promote a new episode of Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee featuring Lewis Black. And he says, new Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, Lewis Black. Black's life matters. And people got very bent
Now,
out
how
of
about
shape.
this? Hey, Seinfeld, you're getting rusty, B. It was a horrible joke. It just wasn't
Yeah, I mean,
funny.
listen,
but if you're
it's-
mad about that,
Congratulations, you played yourself.
really?
I know. Congratulations, dumb bad joke, and congratulations if that's something that you have time to protest that too.
Congratulations, you played
Focus, people.
yourself.
Focus.
Another thing on the Uber thing, Shawnee and Griff, you guys can relate here. I started using Uber because cabs wouldn't pick me up.
Right.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
Many of the cabbies that wouldn't pick me up were Muslim guys, dark-skinned African dudes. They were Muslim. So
You don't know their
now
religion. You don't know their religion.
I had a problem with a couple of Sikhs too, and they're Christian. So whatever. But none of them would pick me up.
Okay.
So I started using this Uber thing. This was years ago. Now, y'all tight because y'all feeling how the black people feel, especially black men. And I don't wish that on anybody. I'm not that guy that's like, see, look now. I'm not that guy. But see, look now.
I was about to say, yeah, you are.
But see, look now. See? Y'all thought y'all could come here to America, and black people, we've been trying to warn y'all. We put it in our music for decades, centuries. Warning y'all that when you come to America, they're lying to you. They're lying to you. But y'all just thought we was paranoid.
Right. Now a lot of people feeling our pain. You know what I'm saying?
And y'all wondering why y'all don't see a lot of black men out protesting is because a lot of black men I've talked to are like, man, I've been protesting.
Right.
And the things that I've been protesting, nobody was showing up to support me.
Yeah, well, listen, I appreciate that. Guess what? I know lots of black men who are not out protesting a damn thing.
Well, anything.
They were at the Supreme store. They were at the Supreme store buying a new
was down there
backpack.
at-
Relax.
They was down there at the flight club.
You chill.
Stadium Goods was hooking it up. But no, I say all that to say this. Black men, brown men, you're the most powerful person when we show up in numbers. The world sees us, and we must be seen. We must have our opinions heard, and we must be a part of these movements. Because they will try to marginalize us yet again if we are not seen and heard. You feel me? Be seen and be heard. I know you're fearful because they throw us in cages quick. Quick. But we gotta put that, we gotta hold that. And we gotta be seen and we gotta be heard, black men. It's a very important time. T-Bro in the morning, it's Hot 97.